Is it okay for two people intending to get married to get to know each other through talking, either on the phone, chatting, especially because that is the norm in my culture, and not doing so can create a problem for me with him or with my family, because they can ask, how can you marry someone that you don't know?
Okay, this is very nice. This is called dating, Islamic dating. And you can also go to nightclubs, you know, have a dance, have dinner, and maybe casual, my place or your place. But it's halal, huh? Everything is halal. Pork, halal pork. We have halal dancing. We have halal. What is this, guy? This is Islam. This is Islam, not culture. We are Muslims, not cultural people. Our problem is that, you know, there's an old song, maybe 50 years ago, torn between two lovers. Huh? Feeling like a fool, loving both of you is breaking all the rules. So, this is Da'wah Center? Anyhow, this is a problem. We look at Islam, we love Islam. But we look at our culture, we love our culture. Which one to choose between? We have a big dilemma. In Islam is a frame. You know where you put pictures? It's a frame. It's well measured, well designed, like the frames you have here. Your life, your culture is the picture. A real Muslim comes to his life, to the big picture, puts the frame and cuts everything that exceeds the edges. So my frame, my Islam fits on my life 100%. This is a real Muslim. Now other people who say, oh, this will cause problems, he will not understand. He said only one kiss. And this would lead to, you know what? And I know so many sisters who've been through similar things 6 or 7 times. It is Islamic dating. He goes out with her, has fun, Allahu A'lam, what happens? They break up. Why? We were not in harmony. She sees another man, a third, a fourth, a seventh. And what is this? These are relationships. And Allah knows what happens behind closed doors. So you have to do this in order to be a Muslim. What we do is, we see that the frame does not fit the picture. You have duct tape? You know, the silver one? So we break the edge of this frame and put some duct tape here. We put an extension, but we will have a crooked sort of frame that doesn't look right because it's not Islam. It's another frame. So, to answer your question, what is the ruling on such relationship? Is he your mahram? Answer is no. Is he, there is a magic, what is the use of marriage contract? Khalas, you're my wife, I'm your husband. End of story. But in the engagement, which is in the middle, he's still a stranger. So if someone proposes to you and you accept, and your marriage is after 2 months, you cannot communicate with him on the phone unless it is extremely needed. In the sense that, uncle, can I speak to Fatima? What about? I just want to ask her, I'm buying the bedroom today. There is blue color and there is green color. This is essential. So I need, she says, Salaam alaikum, alaikum salam. No, blue please. Okay, Salaam alaikum. So it's like I'm calling McDonald's and I need 1 burger and 2 fries. Not I'm calling Naomi, or I'm calling a place where I chit chat and so on. And in this process of 2 months engagement, he's a total stranger to you. To the extent that if I, Sheikh Asim, come and propose, and your father says, Sheikh Asim is coming, I'll tell you what, I'll break the engagement. Sheikh Asim is Saudi, he's rich. I'm not rich, wallah. I'm not. But people think, yeah, alhamdulillah, that's good. So he can break the engagement. If someone proposes to you who is better than the one you're engaged to, there's no obligation. An engagement is a promise, not a marriage. Therefore, he should not see you except the first time of the engagement. It's not an engagement blindly. It's not a blind date. No, I propose, uncle, I'd like to propose to your daughter. Okay, come inshallah in the evening. He comes in the evening. You come out to him. You sit with him for an hour or an hour and a half in the presence of your father. He speaks to you. You look at him. He looks at you. And you get to know each other. Yeah, okay. You go back home. You think about it. Pray istikhara. Yes, she's the right woman. You pray istikhara. Yes, he's the right man. Bismillah. Okay, our marriage is after 1 week, 1 month, 2 months. End of story. This is the process. So, in short, no, it's not permissible to talk to him, to meet him, to have dinner with him. Of course, not to kiss him as well.